Welcome back to ManaTutor MTG. We have a couple boxes to open today. I have some items that are actually not really going to be for reselling. I bought them really just for my collection. And then I have a box that, for as common and sought after it is in the vintage community, I haven't opened very many of them, so we'll get a crack to see what these boxes are. Obviously, this one's smaller. They are not booster packs, though, which has been a little bit of my buying spree lately of vintage, like the Dark, Antiquities, Legends, Revised type booster packs. These are not booster packs. That's very tightly taped, which is good packaging. I like to do the same on the outsides when I ship boxes. It helps keep any moisture out. Okay, I see an address. Alright. Looks like kind of a little Christmas gift here. A little late in the year for that. But packaged in nicely in a nice size box for what these are. How to get them out is key. Alright, so this might take a second. Okay, that seems to be working. Alright, we did it. Alright, we got layers and layers here. So what I will say is that these are core set related and are vintage. And are rather popular sets that people purchase from me, but not usually these items, and I don't often have them in stock. Not that they're that rare to get, not that they're that expensive, but yeah, we have the two-player starter packs. So these two-player games, they call them. So we got one for 5th edition here. And I just like the look of these. I think they present well on a shelf. Just they look cool. They're hand-sized. They're bigger than booster packs. Any collector will usually go for some of these just because they're cool items. They're oftentimes the very first product that people will buy to get started. These two-player games, they're set up well to kick you off playing Magic for the first time with 2 players. And the same thing for 6th edition. Now, I have a little bit of a story of the 6th edition one. Back when I did my Jumpstart opening video, the original Jumpstart, you can see it early in my list of videos. And again, I've just surpassed my 100th video recently. So I'm on a good run, I feel. But about 10 videos in or so, I went over to a friend's house and we played Jumpstart. You'll see me opening Jumpstart packs with all my friends. I brought this box here, this classic 6th edition 2-player game with me. Obviously not this exact copy. I actually sold my other one, which is why I'm looking to buy these two. I actually probably way overpaid for these, to be honest. I just saw they were in good condition and I wanted them. But I brought this to that Jumpstart opening, along with things like an unlimited starter deck and a few things just to show my friends, because I don't usually bring my items out to show with my friends that I'm playing with, and they were kind of a little curious about my collection, and this is one that we really got started playing back in the day with me and my friends, and my friend Joe grabbed this box, and you could just see, like, he was just staring at it, like, the nostalgia, the memories going back through his mind as he was looking at this. Yeah, so, I want another one since I ended up selling the only one that I had. I've only had one of each of these in my entire life. My camera is not focusing well here. But yeah, so now I have another one, and they will be part of my collection. I think those are great items. Again, these are like... I think I paid around like $75 each for them. So they're not crazy expensive. I don't expect them to necessarily be going up a ton in value over time. People are not looking to open those, so there's less of the sealed premium that you get for that. But they're cool items that I don't think will go down in value. I think it's a good way to get started very cheaply into the collecting hobby. So this one's a bit more expensive. And for as popular as this item is in vintage boxes, I've only opened, I think, one on camera before. So this set, let's see if you can guess it. It is similar in popularity in terms of like the quantity that come out to market that are sealed boxes, and they are quite old. This is, we'll say only a few years into the beginning of Magic, and it's similar to Fallen Empires in that you see boxes of this all over the place. People love them. They are, many hundreds of dollars. We're bordering on, actually, usually this is over $1,000 to buy. And if you watch my videos, I have opened up a lot of starter decks of them. The starter packs, 60 card decks. So there's a little bit more of the time frame and a reference for the channel for those of you that follow. But yeah, booster boxes of it, I haven't had too many. And I bought this one because of its condition. So I'm interested in checking out if its condition in person matched what it was in the images when I bought. I see it's well packaged. Alright, so now you might be able to tell. Can you see it? Ice Age. Ice Age booster box. Now let me be careful with this because I just wanted a really good condition one. Let's see here. Alright, so from the get-go, very shiny, well-conditioned box. Top looks good. We have not really much there. I thought like a little tiny dent, but when I look around from the camera, it's not really anything. Yeah, that is a nice box. Looks pulled from a case. Looks good. That's the Ice Age booster box. And yeah, like I said, these there's many transactions for them. Not hard to find. That does not mean that they're cheap. But Ice Age, it's kind of an era there. A lot of people love Ice Age. There are cool cards in them. They aren't like overpowered or anything like that. So it's not about the power of the set, like the Urza's block would be, to bring it up in price. It's just about how old it is, and there's high demand for it. High supply too. So it's not the rarest of the boxes from back in the vintage era, but it is hard to find good condition ones, and that's why I cared about the condition so much on this. All the Ice Age booster boxes I've had have had a torn seal, major bulging in the box, even part of rip. Like I have a box that has like a rip in the side here, sort of a thing, such that you can actually push it in and the box is like kind of open. I mean, the seal is still intact there, but like these boxes were just, they printed so many of them, and like Fallen Empires, got mishandled, and yeah, it's harder to find a rare one, or a good condition one. They're rare. So saw this and gave it a go. All right, that's all for today. Thanks everyone. See you next time. Bye bye.